What's up, everybody? This is Fred Ricciani of TSC Gaming, standing alongside our old friend Dale, the Gears guy, the Gears of War guy. Dale, it's been a few years since we last saw you at Philly Comic-Con. Still looking good, still looking badass. What's going on, my man?
Yo, we're just here today. I'm here with my wife. We're having a good time. You know, representing a little Overwatch today. Can't wait to get home, play that new Gears of War. You know, that armor's still ready to go at any moment, so you know, next con, it'll be out there ready to rock, so I can't wait.
And we've actually had a couple incarnations of Gears. We had the Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which was an awesome remaster. We're getting Gears of War 4, which is coming out this Tuesday. For anybody that hasn't played
now.
Oh, you have it now.
No, if you had the Ultimate Edition and if you pre-ordered, you got to play it early. So it's sitting at the house waiting for me, so I can't wait.
Okay, so Dale the VIP now, besides Dale the VIP.
We're all VIPs because there's a lot of us out there who have it. They're playing right now. I'm jealous. I'm real jealous.
So for any fans that haven't had a chance to play Gears, and admittedly I was a little late to the party, I loved it. What can you tell us about it that would get some fans excited?
The nice thing about Gears that's always been there since the very first iteration was that it took away the distance. So it made it more personal when you went out and you killed somebody. It made it more personal. It took it to that mid-range, that close range. You got to feel it. It was visceral. And it carried itself not only in single player, but multiplayer the same way. You go ahead and you hone your skills in single player, and then you get in multiplayer, and you just let loose havoc. So, you know, that's the thing that's always remained consistent. Rod's done the same thing with it when he was at Epic, just like him and Cliff did it at Epic. They're now doing it with the Coalition. So, you know, it's really nice to see that DNA has transferred forward into Gears 4.
Now, a lot's changed since we last spoke, especially esports, and with Gears of War getting in the mix, and all these shooters getting in the mix. Do you feel like the boom of esports has hurt or helped the experience for the casual gamer or like the regular gamer when it comes to shooting games online?
Esports is one of those monsters that comes into a game, and if you're not really hardcore, then esports is just something that you casually watch. If you are hardcore, then you look at it and you say, I can be a pro at this. I can go ahead and make some cash at this. And there's nothing wrong with that in either sense. There's certain things that are done with esports that I do like and that I don't like. I don't like the fact that sometimes it takes away from the casual gamer. It puts more emphasis on those pros and their loadouts and their matchups and what's cutting edge. And that does eventually trickle down into the casual scene, but not to the point where I feel that casuals really benefit from it. So, you know, esports is good. It helps the companies make money. It helps them make more games. But I like to see the strong balance that you have a strong single player, you have a strong multiplayer, and then if it's warranted, you go ahead and you have a strong esports scene. As long as companies do it that way, and I think that Gears may be trying to force it a little bit because they see all the money that's with esports right now, just like with Titanfall. Titanfall, one of my other favorite games, those guys, they went out, they listened to a lot of their critics. Now with Titanfall 2, they're putting some esports things into it, but now they've got a single player. Now they've got a more robust multiplayer. Now they've got all these things now, and they will eventually get to an esports. Just like with Gears now, Gears is pushing that focus. They see the money, but at the same time, they're giving us a brand new story. Yeah. Great tools, great functionality. Horde, let's not forget about Horde Mode, because for us casuals, get together with a few of your buddies, and you get Horde going, and it's a great night.
And for anybody that hasn't been to any of these cons, I've been going for the last few years. You've been going for a long time, doing your thing, looking good right here. What can fans expect, and any tips as far as what they should do coming in there? I mean, not everybody, of course, can be that Gears guy or that Overwatch guy, but how can they make the most out of their con experience?
Honestly, when you come to a con, you have to remember a couple really important things. Shower. Please, shower, use deodorant. It's important.
Please.
Please, for all of us, it's important. But honestly, stay hydrated, make sure you have food. Nobody wants to pick you up off the ground, because it will happen. And you need to make sure that you take care of yourself and be safe. Be safe while you're out here, be safe while you're at the cons. You know, be aware of your surroundings, especially in a big con like up at New York. Stay safe, guys, but have a good time. Remember, it's not about judging, it's not about looking at somebody and looking down on them. It's about a bunch of geeks and nerds getting together, having a good time, expressing something that we love in a lot of different ways. You know, have fun, enjoy yourself. But remember, don't take it too seriously. It's not that important.
Where can fans find you online?
If you go on Google and you search for That Gears Guy, just all one word, That Gears Guy, I'll pop up with no problem. It'll pop you up with a link to my Facebook page, my Tumblr, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you want to find me, just go to That Gears Guy. check me out. We have a lot of fun over there. There's a lot of cussing. Enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy yourselves, guys. Dale, always a pleasure.